Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about what on earth is going on with the general market, right? We have a lot of volatility among the S&P, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones. We have a Fed decision coming out later this week in about 2 days here, which is really exciting because it can swing the market either direction. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. And let's jump into this here. So this is QQQ. So this is like a NASDAQ ETF. And you guys will notice that we've seen huge sell-off from about 540 all the way down to 466. Now, the sell-off here was a little over about 13%. Now, this right here was because of trade war concerns. Now, the pretty much what was going on, honestly, is a lot of fear, a lot of emotion into the market. And when you have that, when you have uncertainty, you're gonna have sell off. And that's exactly what we've seen, right? There was concerns with Canada, with Mexico, with China. Now, since nobody's really talking about those trade concerns in the past couple of days, if we actually go to like the 5-day chart, we can see that we've actually seen a little bit of a turnaround. Nothing too crazy, but from near and around 460 all the way up to over 486. So some decent growth, right, in a couple of days. Return wise, that's 4% from peak bottom to peak top. But looking at that hourly chart here, we actually took a nice little trade on this stock or on this ETF here today because of this beautiful breakout. You guys can see that general downward trend, and the ETF popped up above it, got in, and now we're in on this new trend line here, and we're already up pretty handsomely on this trade. So, looking at this, great textbook trade off this. We're going to see how the market reacts with it tomorrow. But if we actually look at this Fed monitor tool, we have a couple of things here. We have one of the things that is a little concerning is the Fed interest rate decision on March 19th. So in about 1 day, 18 hours and 23 minutes, what we have here is there is about a 98% chance that the Fed is going to pause rates, right? That's what's expected. There is a 2% chance that the Fed is going to cut rates. Now, earlier this year, the Fed is hoping to cut rates 2 times, which honestly caused a lot of people to be very excited about this because we really haven't seen interest rates fall that much. Another thing I want to talk about is going to be speculation. This is 100% speculation that I'm going to talk about. Some people are claiming that President Trump wants to crash the market to incentivize the Fed to lower rates because he plans on restructuring the debt at a cheaper interest rate. Obviously, that's all speculation. There is no confirmation on that. And I do think whether it's President Trump or President Biden or whoever it is, a president does not have the decision to do that. It's a centralized bank that doesn't have any political figure in mind, right? I think that's something worth noting. But more importantly here, this could swing the markets either direction here. If we get a rate cut, expect buying pressure. If we get a pause, this is where things could go a little volatile. If we get a pause and we get news on something bad with tariffs or something like that, expect sell-off. Now, does sell-off mean the market's doomed? Absolutely not, right? If we get sell-off, look at it as opportunity to buy ETF stocks at a cheaper price, just like I did with QQQ, right? Sold off, got in on a nice little push going up for a possible move. I understand there's a bunch of risk behind this because right now we're kind of in a consolidating market today. We're not getting a lot of buying pressure nor selling pressure, which could increase the risk tolerance. But for me, I definitely think it's worth taking the position. So I also think if you're looking to go, Carter, should I trade? Should I get in and out of the market? Should I hold through it? if you're going long term, hold through it. If you're going to try to trade, I think it's worth noting to wait for them to announce the direction and then make your judgment off that. Also, if you see some sort of news on tariffs or something like that, expect volatility in the market. Now, volatility doesn't mean, the end of the world, right? Like I said, buy stocks, ETFs at a cheaper price. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, check out our school called the Swing Trading Masterclass. I'll see you guys in there. Like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and take care.